Hey there guys, welcome to the bar. We're going to be reading a classic 4chan story today. I hope you guys enjoy this one. If you do, please like and subscribe, and make sure to check out my other channel, MetaVT Gaming. We're posting horror games that I play through on there. Let's go. Alright, I got a few stories. B grade 10 mid-year. Uncle is a school principal. One of my homeroom teachers doesn't like that. Thinks I get away with things too easily. Just a regular student living the student life. Teacher gives me a hard time in his class. Calls me a little shit half the time. Get mad, decide to ruin his day. Devise plan that I didn't know would grow into something more epic over the years. One day, first morning break time. Run over to the dickhead teacher's class. No one's there. Pull down pants and hover my butt over his luxury teacher's chair. Release the Kraken. Epic 10-inch turd. Push his chair back into his desk. Bell rings. Conveniently have his class next. Students take their seats. Dickhead has no idea. Gives 10-minute lecture before sitting down. He pulls out his chair without looking. Sits. Eyes wide and jumps up. Turn around. Shit all over his pants. Class laughs. Run out the door. Class laughs for the whole day. Doesn't see dickhead for the rest of the day. Next day, his class. Dickface sitting there waiting for everyone to get in. I don't know who the pooping bandit is, but whoever you are, I'm gonna make sure you're expelled. Class laughs. Teacher yells and hands out surprise tests. My face when no one knew I did it. My face when I feel proud being called the pooping bandit. My face when I now have a secret reputation. My face when I start devising my new plan. More? If it only gets more epic from here. And then we have the next part. 2 weeks after shit pants incident. Talk about it starting to die down now. Jerk face teacher still treats me like crap. Learn his routine. Notice he leaves his coffee cup on his desk during lunch. Bad move, teach. Lunch break commences. Sneak over to his class. Cup is there as predicted. Coast is clear. Jimmy, the door open. No one around. Poop minute instincts take over. Whole cup against butt. Been saving this one for 2 days. Managed to squeeze out 3 4 to 5 inch babies with a pinch of rose on the top. Set cup on table. Surprisingly, it almost looks like a bouquet of shit. Clean myself up and leave. Camp out in my next class, conveniently across Jerk's class. Student comes back in droves. Start hearing laughter next door. Students yelling in the hallway. Poop bandit has struck again! Students from hallway start piling in Jerk's class to see my masterpiece. Jerk finally shows up, sees my still warm bouquet, loses his crap, storms out of school. Janitor comes by shortly to collect my artwork. People still trying to figure out the identity of the notorious pooping bandit. Starting to think of where I'll strike next. More? 1 month after my lovely gift. Last week of school before summer. Students start talking about the pooping bandit like a hero. Feels good, man. JPEG. Sitting quietly in class, a beta kid hands me a note. If you were the pooping bandit, can you do? Explains he has a bully problem. Tell him I'm not the bandit. Little does he know I heard the call for justice. I case his situation. Find said bully's locker. Go back after school when it's quiet. Poop bandit mode activated. Jimmy his locker open. Release my justice dispenser into a plastic bag. Smear justice all over his locker and belongings. Leave a sticky note on justice covered door. Try not to be a jerk next year. With very warm regards, the pooping bandit. Clean up and leave school. Next day, locker cleanout happens because last day of school. Heard gossip about my form of justice. Teachers laugh, students laugh. Bully leaves school is never seen all summer. Janitor comes by to clean out his locker with a hose. Janitor laughs to himself the whole time. Beta kid telling everyone about his role. That was the day the poop made it become a beacon of justice. Grade 11 only gets more epic from here. Grade 11 starting day. Go to school orientation. Get introduced to new facility. Principal, my uncle, brings up the pooping bandit incidents. If you're in the crowd, please stop this behavior or you will be yada yada blah blah. The pooping bandit is not afraid. Feels challenged by my uncle. Realize the pooping bandit has no uncle. Principal in my sights. That afternoon, break time. Go over to the principal's office. Jackpot, no one in there. Hop on the desk, release justice pellets. Psh, well, I wasn't planning this today. Bunch up my nuggets with a ruler. Ugh. Pull out toothpick I carry around. Plant it in the neat pile I made and attach sticky note. I am not afraid. Challenge accepted. Warm regards, the pooping bandit. Clean myself and leave through window because of too many people out the door. Next morning over the intercom. There was an incident in my office yesterday. Tells the school there will be a reward for any info related to the incident. My face when things are just getting started. Week after principal incident. Be at pep rally in gym. Jocks on microphone. Start mentioning the pooping bandit. Say they have him. Gym door bursts open. Guy wearing nothing but black cage, bandana mask, tight shorts, and rubber boots runs in. Crowd goes crazy cheering. Jocks start mouth bashing the bandit. The bandit gets chased away. At this point, I realize the jocks are asking for it. Devise plan. Week after pep rally. Find out who the fake pooping bandit was. He's in with the jocks. Acquire 4 sacks of horse justice outside town. Go back to school in the cover of night. Break into jock changing room. Let loose 1 bag of justice all over the shower area and turn on the showers. Use the other 3 justice-filled bags for the lockers. Distribute evenly. Find mock bandit's locker. Now for the best part. Stick my ass in the locker and justice everywhere. Leave it open and put my note. That was quite the flattering display at the rally. Don't let it happen again. With very warm regards, the pooping bandit. Whole thing took 3 hours to accomplish. Clean myself and leave. Next day, get phone call from friend. The fucking bandit got the jocks! Find out school got closed due to extreme vandalism. The pooping bandit reaches legendary status in school at this point. Things start to get more challenging from here. 3 weeks after Jock's incident, at this point everyone is suspecting everyone. Police come to school to question suspects. I never get called or noticed while they were there. Principal offers another reward. One student says he knows my identity. He heads to the principal's office and isn't heard from the rest of the day. Start to hear he confessed to my crimes. Gets a 1-month suspension. My face went. Feel bad for the guy. Go to his house in the dead of night. Slip a note through the mail slot for him. You've done me a great service. You get one favor. With warm regards, the PBE. Hear a voice from his house. If you're there, hit that bitch Ashley! Little shocked how fast I swatted it. Okay. I work his case. Found out how he's going through a bad breakup with said girl. Basic. She cheated, blah, blah, blah. 1 week later, have Bucket I've been shitting in all week in backyard. Take Bucket over to her place during the night. Take paintbrush. Picasso mode activated. Cover 2 sides of her house in art. Notice one of the windows open on the 2nd floor. Fuck yes, it's a room. Put on some rubber gloves and start making ball with the rest of my paint. Compacted it as dense as I can. Lob my paintball. Success. Gather my supplies and leave. Next day, hear the pooping bandit hit Ashley's house. Overhear her best friend saying a shitball landed on the bed and rolled on the floor. Lol internally. Fall Guy wasn't seen at school for the rest of the year. I have lots of poop tales up until last year. Almost got caught, but for now, I think I'll stop right there and continue the saga another day if I'm summoned once again. Poop bandit away! 2 weeks after bitch incident, start hearing bad stories of Fall Guy. Expelled, charged, possible jail time. Start feeling bad. Devise half-ass plan to clear his name. Overhear students talking about how sick and crazy Fall Guy is. Start feel really bad. Plan can't wait. Name needs to be cleared now. Throw plan out the window. After school, poop bandit mode. Sneak over to the principal's office again. No one there. Tip finally cabinet's over. Bad mistake. Notice there's a ceiling fan. Poop bandit instincts take over. Hop up on cabinet. Poop into glove I had. Plop 3 magnificent turds on the blades. Climb down. Leave note. Someone is taking credit for my work. Very naughty. Warm regards, the pooping bandit. Mid cleanup. Hear footsteps. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Pull up my hoodie and candy my face. See windows. Door flies open. It's the principal back for something. Looking for it in his face. I perch half out the window. Principal turns on fan light switch. Shit flies. Cheerio, my dear chum. Jump out and run my ass to the woods. Next day, sketches the poop bin everywhere. Still never caught. Man, that's like such a classic 4chan tale. Like 4chan green text. I remember hearing about this one when I was in middle school. But like, I always feel really bad for the janitor in this situation. Because I've been a janitor and dude, I would quit if I had to deal with this as the janitor. No, thank you. Oh man, dude's like genuinely crazy. I could not. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you'll have a fantastic day.